Welcome to Happily Hired with Heart. My name is Alex and I help hundreds of people back into work every single year. And today I want to focus on skills. Skills are one of the most important parts of looking for work. Whether you're looking for skills within a job description, whether you're showing your skills within your CV, whether you're showing in your cover letter and demonstrating them in an interview. Okay, now, where do skills come from? Skills do not just come from work. They come from education, okay, from courses that you've done, or they come from family life. So for instance, if you're a single parent or a stay-at-home parent, you will have skills regarding budget management, timekeeping, eye for detail, organisational skills, really important. You might get skills from hobbies. So hobbies such as teamwork, not hobbies such as teamwork, hobbies like football, might get teamwork, might have strategy as being part of it, okay? You can also get it from socialising with others, yeah? So communication, getting to know different people. Skills do not just come from work, and it's vital that you are not afraid to share them, okay? Now, skills are separated into two different parts, okay? So let's start with one, hard skills. Now, hard skills are skills that are developed through education and training. So for instance, you will get a certificate at the end or have something that can be quantified that you've got. So for instance, a driving license, yeah? You would have had to pass a test to do that. You hold a driving license to do that, okay? You might have a degree. Again, that is a hard skill. You have learnt it, cannot take it away from you. Your GCSEs. You might have first aid qualifications. Now, please don't do any first aid on me unless you've got that qualification. But these are all things that can be measured and they are certified. That is why they are hard skills. Okay, so you need to make a list of what your hard skills are and not afraid to showcase them within your CV, cover letter, and your interview. Okay, the other type of skills are called your soft skills. Now, these skills are not easy to measure. Okay, so soft skills are personal attributes, things that you develop over time. Okay, through being in different situations. So, for instance, communication, teamwork, leadership can be one. Yeah, all these are examples of soft skills because we can't measure. I would say I'm an excellent communicator, but actually my friend could be an excellent communicator, but the way I communicate and they communicate, very different, okay? So you need to make a list of those skills. And they're really important because also they are your transferable skills. They are skills that you can take from one job to another, okay? So it's really important, especially if you're looking for another job in a different sector, look out for them. And on that note, when you write your skills down, write your soft skills down, okay, make sure you're not just looking at one type. So if you are an excellent verbal communicator, make sure you're looking at different ways that could come across in a job description so you're not missing out on the opportunities. So for instance, you might be known as articulate, excellent at presentations. Excellent at presentations. Alongside of having a list of your transferable skills, your soft skills, you do need to come up with little short narratives behind it, maybe short stories. Now, the process of doing this is through what we call the CAR technique. The CAR technique stands for context, action, result. Okay? Now, very similar to the STAR technique, which we talked about in interviews, but this is just short and sharp to demonstrate those. You can build your examples into the STAR technique at a later date. Okay? So, for instance, team player. My team was struggling to meet a deadline for a presentation that we had to deliver. Okay. The action I took is I suggested we split different sections of the presentation into different groups of people that have those strengths that can be able to cover that. The result was we delivered an excellent presentation and got great feedback. Yeah, very short, very sharp, but to the point, and showcases that skill. Okay, so my advice for you is this: make sure that you're listing all your skills, whether they're not just the ones from work. Split them up into hard skills and soft skills. Look at transferable skills, look at the different wordings for those skills, and then use the CAR technique. Okay, now if you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and remember, you're not alone in this. And remember, you have more sparkle than you think.